He is taking this very personally.
He is, Colette. He said it feels like it's been a heavy blow, and he says that in fact there were many ways that this could have been framed. The question that was put to the members of the GRA, but instead the direct question was, do you have confidence in the Garda Commissioner? A direct question about him and his position. He is taking this very, very personal. But with that said, Colette, is he now considering his future in An Garda Síochána?
Commissioner, given the fact that so many of your staff members have put pen to paper to say they don't have confidence in you now, will you consider your future at the helm of An Garda Síochána?
Well, you're asking me that question against the backdrop of introducing an agreed roster which was in place for 7 years. So the answer is an emphatic no. That would be a completely just illogical response to the situation that we face. The process they entered into was not actually grounded, I believe, in a rational approach in terms of dealing with industrial relations issues. These are industrial relations issues. We have a full mechanism in place and we have access to the WRC. There is still negotiations to be had about a new roster, and that's where we are at this moment.
A Colette, a vote like this has never taken place in the history of An Garda Síochána, and it's over a roster change that is due to come into effect in November. Now, for his part, as you heard there, the Garda Commissioner is saying that this is about protecting the people of Ireland. It's about using the resources to the best of their ability by moving people around within the roster system and having more guards on the beat on the street. Now, for her part, the Justice Minister, Helen McEntee, has said that she has full confidence in Drew Harris and he will continue to enjoy her full support.
I think this was a highly personable vote. I think that it is regrettable that this happened today. I think that the only way this can be resolved is by people sitting around the table. This is essentially an industrial relations dispute, and the only way you resolve industrial relations disputes are by people getting around the table. That is the best approach here. The Commissioner has my full confidence and that of the Government.
Well, earlier today, the Garda Representative Association announcing the result of that ballot, put it into context, Colette, just even in terms of the turnout they had for this vote, 84.5%. That's the highest turnout that union has ever had for any vote. Previously, the highest turnout was 68%, and that was a vote over pay. So that tells you how seriously the members of the GRA are taking this.
This result proves that the Commissioner has lost the confidence of the overwhelming majority of the force. Management in the form of government now needs to urgently intervene and make changes to help improve overall employee well-being and morale, and provide the public with the policing service that they deserve.
Colette, the real concern going forward now for the Garda Representative Association is that they're going to see further resignations among rank and file Gardaí. So to explain to you, at the moment, as we speak here in September, there have been 96 resignations in total. The total number of resignations for the whole year last year was 109. So the GRA say there's very real concern that if there's no movement on this roster change, they could see further resignations before the end of this year, obviously removing guards from the front line. The Justice Minister, Helen McEntee, very clear today in saying that the only option now is for everyone to get back around the table. She said, what else? It's the only resolution at the moment is to get everyone back around the table.